Accra water sumienu. One say we grand patron Edema Grand Lodge of Ghana. Na wakoko joining sa a kuei in fiema kuma kwa dionunum 25 years enye wache wo muye pa Freemason na edai dason kuma no nti we na dwen se eda ti se die ubedi sa ada no nti e wo se ageman prempe the second hall eno ewo Kumasi once sa hall no na nsen na ye bie utumfo we disa 25 years no pa ha Freemason mu mpanifo ado bi ewo mama ahodo so bai ene woni ewo my Ghana mu nyina kampo mu a wo mo adie MW Abro Nana Osei Atwini Bonsu woni ye Grand Master of Grand Lodge of Ghana wono so kra ejina mu emma mpanifo ahodo bebre no akwa abade basa adwumadi e ko so na se na nyame ani mu nie wo hwe mpanifo akuku de mapepia nkoma pa wo mu hyiaye e wo se ageman prempe the second hall e wo Kumasi a na efe kra keke na yesusu aye ba no wote Freemason pose yesi ewiase nyina abonsamfo de omo yesusu ano ye ba no wote Freemason pe ewiase nyina yesi omo abonsamfo yesi womo de moja esi womo de niema wei yesi womo de wei womo kunipa yesi womo de omo ye wei
uwe ba be
yi akoma na amanfo ka yesi ujo Freemason hwe wo de wonim uwu awakwa no bu okra timbe twahwa ye twahwa na ye twa akwate na ye de ko yi wakoma na ye twa won say e de Freemason ade ehu ba ko bi nso kra ho mse elu nso se Illuminati yesi eno so kra so ewo na chese edoso pa na afei ye nyinyini bai ni ye nyinyini bai ye champanifo ni adi ni atie so na Freemason kra yesi papa kofo mampani dada o no kra se o join ni bi yesi o tumfo kra eka ho yesi mpani we ka ho yesi pani we ka ho na na de no enye se de ye hunu ni a na se yi ene sa mpanifo akuku dam mpanifo bi kra bi a ye mo won di ni ade unim so mka ho so bokom na omu nyina wo mo ejoin ni bi ase se Freemason no na ebi a ye hunu so omu yesi no ye nhye den hunu sa ye nim se sa de te se ye to bi an join ni bi na ade no so kra se bi de we a he se ba public mo ni pa nyina hunu se ade ni se de te no kra no na che se ayi amanfo ewum na asanteme nyina ewuro tumfo se tutoto so mienu wo ye panim pa e was Freemason nim grand patron of Grand Lodge of Ghana and within 25 years na otumfo akasa na nsemado odi tu dwan nyina ne se wo so wono nyame anim ni onu ne ho da se okọ join Freemason 25 years ago ye initiative no edin cause society ni mu enei wono so ewo mu edi ni nkuyi wo so onu ne ho da wonu ne ho da kra na wo be di obetimi bia aboa se de be ya Freemason no ebenya mfaso pa edi ama wo my Ghana na niema so atibi adida da kwa mu voices ne ma abu sente ne ye twen se voice de ye ready ye bebo ama mo
abusia yemfiri wai na yenkwansam fufrom aban we ba ye no eno ye na adwe se stifido mantamu ho no ye be ye bibia e friend one district one dam se ne be ya wonu mo a wo mo ye kwadwuma ewo etifido mantamu eye mantam yensa hodo anasensia hodo e wo ho no se drubre bi na penisi a na wo mo anya nsuo se ne be yo mo de begu mo no ba ye so na wo mo anya enema ne bebrebe e de aba na afofam ya ma yenso anya bia podwe na enumo no eno mo yensa sa adam a omo be ye ni nyina no ne kese pa no wo mba akoye no eye poalugu na poalugu multipurpose dam no na nanu adai omampanyin ya be de eche Dr. Laji Mamadu Bawumia Frankatuni de ma MPP amanyoko no call eye interview eno no mo buza se de pa ne ade a waye ananse MPP abanwe ya ye no watifidu mantamu a wobetimi de nsasi ni buaka se yu we de abanwe na ye de ama ade se omo no kaka poalugu eye dam no na no dom kuma ne ye se hwan brede fu poalugu dambe no mo no poalugu a mo de baba je mo honsam na ne eno na amanfo che se edom kuma no mo nko eje poalugu ho eno nti no mo gina wa mo ya se ye nya dambe mo po mo nko dambe ya ye no ho no jai enya fedi agro na eno na orumanyamfo a wono ogina ma de se omo ya pe gushegu yewra John Jinapo wone emrase bedwafo bi omo so watifidu mantam wo ka omo bo mu a enu ada bo mo do omo ni kire mu ewo poalugu ho na eno no mo kire se kwa bo mo ko wone de anko omo ankokura nkaye zanze adie ba kokura ni wa edi adanse se sika $12 million a ye de akowram $200 million Ghana cedis no yɛbɛnya mfasoɔ bi wɔ so na abere a wɔn kɔɔ hɔ no ɛmo ba nketenkete yɛ fɛn no chippings yi ɛne anwea bɛyɛ 2 trips bi pɛ ɛne ɛde agu asase yɛ ntam ne so na wɔn kɔ wɔhene pɔpɔpɔ a wɔn wɔ gusegu mpɛtɛm hɔ baabi kurugu na wɔn kɔ busa nana ne sɛ nana na sɛ mo kura no yɛ maa mu sika bi sɛ yɛ ba bɛyɛ dam bi wɔ anti yɛ etu mu ne yɛ de mo akɔ baabi foforɔ nana no ɛka kyerɛ wɔn sɛ obi enu a waba bɛka kyɛn sɛ yɛ etu nti wɔn de wɔn da ho te baabi wɔn te a ɛnti Ghana sika 200 million Ghana cedis anasa America dollar $12 million ya yɛde akɔ wuram sɛ yɛde yɛ po alogu ne yɛde ama contractor na di kwa ɛwɔ abra yɛ nyɛ hwɛ na wɔn de wɔn ka si so dua sɛ wɔn bɛfa mmara kwan biara so ama wɔn mu asɛ sika na akɔ akɔdi wɔn nsam no wɔn bɛtumi ayere wɔn agye wɔn bɛsɔ wɔn pɛn akyi agye na wɔn gye anu wia wɔn mu a wɔn nam kwan so mu wɔn na bɔ kɛɛte saa no nso wɔn bɛdam.
I can confirm to you that so far almost $12 million has been paid to the contractor. At today's exchange rate of about 16 CD, that translates to about 192 million Ghana cedis. And as you can see, nothing, and I mean nothing, is being done yet. This is the taxpayers' money wasted. We visited the site for the constructor, and you can attest, the contractor has packed and left site. Not only has he abandoned the project, the chippings that he brought there, the few blocks that were molded to even construct the site, our information is that those blocks have been sold. The chippings has equally been sold, and so the taxpayers' money has gone down the drain. My checks in Accra indicates that the contractor, we find this development very, very honest. From all intents and purposes, this was nothing but an election gimmick to hoodwink the people. Right after the elections, nothing has happened. And so this can best be described as a scam. We therefore call on President Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who comes from this area, to fulfill their promise. 6 days ago, we heard Dr. Bawumia state that this project is dear to his heart. And I asked myself, what project is he talking about? Because the project site has been turned into a farming area by the local community. And so we call on Dr. Bawumia to at least honor his promise to his own people. With just about 6 months to the election, it's obvious that this project will not be completed. But let me assure you that on assumption of office, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama would ensure that we prioritize this project. This project can generate 60 megawatts of hydropower, 50 megawatts of solar power, and irrigate thousands and thousands of lands for rice production and other crops. But more importantly, it will serve as a bulwark and as a buffer to ensure that we do not have the perennial flooding that we suffer with water coming up north.
Abusia won manyamfo John Jina po a wayamra se bedwane de ma de se omo ya pegusegu ena tese nra wo mana mo ntwa wo mutu de ko po alugu ayemoti purpose dam ne ho no enkoma wodo akoso ena odi bia to yanim no
ife yanku echi eni enkonko che isama to asante hene otumfo se tutu otoso mienu wodi tu twa wo che se emfie aduonunum nie a wo kokko join Freemason no wonu ne ho da.
On my part, I am committed to make the contribution of Freemasonry useful to our nation, Ghana, excuse me, and fellow Ghanaians, and at the same time promote peace among our nation and this side of the world. 25 years ago, I was initiated into Freemasonry. There's no doubt that in joining a society or club, one cannot help but wonder what benefits and restrictions await one. In the case of Freemasonry, you are left to worryingly wonder more without knowing exactly what you're going to face, and with no one ready to tell you what you want to know. Whatever doubts or reservations might have crossed my mind, all I can say after the 25 years period is that I have no regrets on being a Freemason, experiencing what it unfolds and in fact what it means to be called a Freemason. Looking forward to the future, I have two hopes. First, that the Grand Lodge will grow in stature in the coming years with dedicated brethren united in brotherly love, providing relief to the needy and acting truthfully at all times. Second, it is my hope that the Grand Lodge would intensify efforts to reach beyond the present familiar areas of influence and reach out to as many regions yet untouched.
Abusafonti, I don't know, not just Asante Hene, Naisabado, the Atuja, I don't know, Freemason, one more Wakai Sada, no, 25 years in Yeno, Kojoini, and Nupa, so no, you know, Hoda. Na Yanko Morocco, Ghana, this year for Morocco, our modern Moroccan scholarship, so Musia dear, one more chese, one more chill, one more pa. Wamusika kakra was in Kagana abandi bomb on Yadi so Monsa Kenti, Wamuko Ghanaian embassy and Morocco, no Mkoye protest or Kodinam ho Kasakasaya, Omchese, Adishafu Ebinumuye undergraduate, masters and PhD degrees are wono. Wamusika was a bad momono emai, into Wamuma Menu Wofi Ghana, Nasity, Wamsa from Wamumro Musika, Ebinumuchese. Womuntimin to Amoasie, a sanitary part the cra, Omuntimin Toby. Omunyo mensis ana ye omhone adia kobasa na hadwen ebinum so kra chese wo mu dabonten ebinum so omde dom namfo dom nchen wo mu ti amadisua pa niema enkoyie oh yentie wo.
We are pleading with the government of Ghana to come to our aid. As ladies here in this country, we are not even able to afford like the basic needs, sanitary pads, and the waste of it always like your parents will send you money and it gets here, it's nothing. You can't even
take us as people. Why should you leave your country and come to this place and suffer? But it's not our fault. We were sent here by the government on a scholarship. Brilliant but needy students. The people you see behind me are people from very needy homes and they got a government scholarship to come and stay. Now it has been more than 10 months. We are going to the 11th month without our stipends. We live in a country where rent is $120 per month. That's the cheapest you can get at a place without security. But we manage to live there because even the stipends we are having is not enough.
Adishanfo no ewo ho no Morocco mem Ghana adishanfo musua de no musuen wo mo chese niema hudo bi wo ho no mo ai nkoyie nti aban no momote a na nimanimu yi yemre wo nsika na wo mo ho kire wo mo
anapa no nsia kanka se higher time de okrusi akiri ponko no kasa fidie so yemomu ai na yenko yanim ade se yeguso award adisua nsam ne scholarship nsam ne de onim sa adisuanfo ni bia wo Ghana no no wo mo so di koko for scholarship ne ko ntwaso school koko scholarship eno kra na me di because I take eno bia na ade se na nsem wo na koko board e be to dresses scholarship na nansi achiba wo mo de ma adisuanfo no wo mo atwam na twa wo mo atwam no ana Ghana fo bi chese na je koko krani na wo no odokua ema banya bie se ne be ya ye beti bi di ato no da nkwa ba bi ne ho kire na ne ba bi ko adisuam na wo no so nya sika ma no a ye de ba bua no mo si mo atwam na ne ye fa henu ane se ye ko ne se ena je se ya mai na eno na koko board mpanifo de aba batu dwa se saa dwene na ta koko scholarship na chi ne se sia no enam free SHS ni nti emfaso obi anhye dan ni so ezanza aban ne ye na adwene se obi wie junior high school no na wo be ko senior high school no a enioma wudo a obetoto edi ni school fees ya obese ya twia edi api so no aya na ebu awofo ne kon eni nti memwa ema wo mo ho han wo mo eni nti ne kofa sansi achiba ne ba ya nkoda wo mo abe ne nso wo mo awofo ni bie ne nso kokko kwadwuma no wo mo ye no ye de beboa wo mo na enu nti ehun ba ko yen se free SHS ya be ya aba be ya de so akese ne de free awofo so no e wose ye ma nu gina wo ne ye twa kokko scholarship nim se ne be ya sika na nke de bewuram ye de wura kokko no neto ene ne dua ene ho ntete mu se ne be ya Ghana nso betimi anya so mfaso ye wura Peter McMahon a wo ye chairman board chairman edema kokko board ena waba wa be kire Ghana from a wo che se zezia ne de kokko scholarship ahodo no a na ye de ma disuafo na ho nkonko hia se ye to aso ane de ma wo mo sanse free SHS na ba eba ba bebo wo mo na eno ana owura anane our national president at the Cocoa Farmers Association. One on the time Cassie Nkoma what just said Peter McMahon won't call no one's American Sansa same way and Tassum.
Na sani a walking and she say ye be any one more bar yen yehunia ekobia to send your mocaso with this school at dine a cocoa sike be ye. Emra 20 or never so change or 2 cocoa mu free 600 eba 660 eba 800 and no mono and a sign bar 800 to 1300 no and why he do 2 just say a year cocoa she say ye ni no see a year scholarship any inura wo de men nyina ye jai if you say ye this free SHS a senior high school ababisi ho eninti eye scholarships any ade nyina ne ye jai na me no wo ka say sa scholarship ane ye kuku scholarship ane wo ho dada ni nyina ye nim ne say o ye 100 a tu pe ene ba kuku ekuyafo ho de aka nyina ye protocol ye mabi enye bi eba akrachefo ne nchema ne nsan ya ye kuku ekuya ne de wo ne hwan na wakwa akope bi enti na ye enye bi sa na mu gina so mu de be ye senior high school na
Sunset, yeah, new Infinix Note 40 series, no name crawl. The charging system near super. MTB not charging for. Ubit 70-watt fast charge, any 20-watt wireless mega charge. Nadia Chemukra and the camera quality no. Equita 108 megapixels OIS camera. I am Peso Bebre Wintino, yet the Google apps do running in Adia Guso. YouTube, Google Map, Google Search, any apps do run now. We need you opening in Adia Guso Maudada. Now some day counter says, so Auto Infinix Note 40 series Ibia. Free Saturn one copy Mabusumi Sia. Yeah, more free 30GB data bundle every telecell. Of him on when your head, the Bura shop here yet on Infinix phone. And I say order online or expert. Infinix Note 40 series is the unique Black series. 1 year to moon, a yanso, ya It's been so many years, sir. Royal Eye Care Center. You know when you bomb one kwada any share. Ekosi peninfia sumu. Eti se ebanu shehunu wo enyaya de shemua. Yeni abakai. Weni ni wo wiase kaniao. Eti enyenhwe ha ma esum dru wiase. Eni yade bia edunya. Fabra Royal Eye Care Center. Every glaucoma screening and any treatment. After comprehensive eye examination. Ye diagnose esen treaty eni yade bia. Occupational eye examination edi medumaya eye screening edi mind to make cool and offer fitting of prescription lenses. Your lenses be to computer lenses. And know your lenses we share computer so and how we need offer transition lenses, progressive lenses, contact lenses. You meant to be so customized the amount. Designer frames for fashion and any kick house available. Royal Eye Care Center. You accept a private health insurer. A few percent with your DVLA eye tester. Over to me your branch BMWA. 80s a year and Royal Eye Care Center. Any ayare somewhat permanent for you. Be sort out. Waterqua. You were opposite Tasco, second gate. Obuasi so. Shetra Quaint Wobogo Break. Club 10 Junction. Internet no sono. www.royaleyecarecenter.com. Waterqua friend 0545 350 577. Obuasi so friend 0257 991 380. Royal Eye.
Phobia de na dwuntra ba ma nkenkan o se NDC fo ne nkoma no ntum na Palugu dam no de ya bosome kakra aka no aban behwe no awie o so chia no boko kwaten ene Dr. Patrick Boachi Adom ene obatampa fo sine kwa bisa ono ne dia wode aba no ai na o ka se mo si de na ayo enye ka ho aka abrabo no bi bu na obu bi na ne bi kote
na June ya ba be June ayo ho political from June
so ye track na no yeah
from June to
campaign, political campaign.
You are sure.
Very, very
intensive. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
You are sure.
I'm telling you because 2024 election, they say it's a Ubu Kompono. I can't say almost 6 months, right?
Only 6 months.
They said 6 months, 7 December.
Yeah.
It's June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Very active months at the political season. In fact, ahead of the general election, in same people.
Na medidi asirifi di shofo na kwame mafo
ya frɛ bi na ke ye boabrewa na pese maka
right ye dan ho ba ye ba na ye de weather na ba na ye de nsɛm ahodo ekoso na wotwa wie ye ene de ya te asim dwadai ye ba ni nyina bra you must listen to morning show in town due time morning show ye ba sisi na ya beto aso